the best idea. Why do I have to write it in English? She doesn't even understand. Yeah, help me get the switch. So you think I'm gonna fail?
Did you hear about what we're gonna do today?
No, but...
Okay, I'm gonna share you. Like, I was talking with your mommy today in the morning.
Yeah?
And we were talking about the Aiken's reading is some kind of boring.
Yeah.
We ended up talking that we're gonna make a sentence together, and we're gonna convince mommy that she will buy you a Switch.
What do you mean?
If you're able to write the sentences logically,
What do you mean? What sentence?
like you have to explain why do you need a Switch and what's the reason how I should teach myself in English.
Why do I have to write it in English? She doesn't even understand.
Yes, but like I was talking with your mommy that maybe you're able to speak more, you're able to write more in English than Japanese about that. So you got the advantage, right?
I don't have reasons. Help me.
You know, so you gotta write this, you're gonna work on this sentence. Why Switch is needed for you in a logical way.
What does it mean by logical?
Logical is like, do you understand convince?
Yes.
Yeah, so you have to convince your mommy. And to convince your mommy, it's not like I want this. It has to be like I'm able to do these things, so you know I can control herself like that. It has to have proof. It has to be very like what? There's proof there. And some maybe belief or what. Because you're gonna be a fourth grader, maybe your mommy's gonna change a little bit about those things.
Okay, I got this.
You got it? And I think it's fun, better than doing it again.
Yeah.
Okay? So, and we're gonna practice this in English writing because you were saying that your weak point is writing.
In chat box?
It can be chat box or you can write inside the whiteboard. It depends. Like, it's up to you. I don't care.
I don't know. Then whiteboard.
Okay, let's go whiteboard. So, wow, you got the dots too big.
Should we go with
Right.
the Aiken style?
Right. But like, if your mommy sees you can write with the Aiken style and convince your mommy, maybe your mommy's thoughts shifts to, okay, maybe he's a grown-up, so you can use the Switch.
Yeah, help me get the switch.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you strongly, but you gotta be logical. Don't take it. You gotta convince your mom. And you know a lot about your mommy, so what does your mommy care about? Why does your mommy say no about Switch? Because my kids already have those.
Because
Okay.
we don't get to listen.
Oh, okay. You don't get to listen.
Like we can't stop.
Right. We can't stop. We can't control.
Yeah.
So you gotta say that you can control by doing these ways or like that. That's the logical way.
Yeah.
Getting it?
Yes.
With this Aiken style. But it's better than doing those summaries, right?
Okay, I'm gonna write.
Okay, I know. I think I should close my mouth. You're gonna write. Your face looks better than before. Better than ever.
This is my only chance.
No, it's not your only chance, but it's your first chance.
My pen ran out of battery. I have to write on fingers.
That's the biggest problem for now. You know, the biggest point is you're better at speaking English than mommy.
This is my handwriting.
Really? Okay. I thought you were using a pen. I need to switch. Wow, that's a direct opinion. Okay, let's go for it. Because, and we have to have at least two reasons. Yay, you know the Aiken style with a comma. That's not a strong point.
Right. Just listen until the end.
Yeah, mommy's gonna say, is everyone having it? I don't think so.
Most best friends have it.
Okay, that's a little more stronger. that's like maybe mommy will say, okay, the situation is changing from before.
First,
most of my best friends have it. Okay, which you were saying. Yeah, direct sentences are powerful.
friends
Yeah, most friends.
have that's why
You're enjoying this time. It's nice.
I think that I need a Switch because first, most friends have the Switch. That's why if I have it, I can invite friends over to play Switch with me.
Grammatically okay, but it seems like it's your point. This is your point of view.
I know.
This is your merit. This is for you, but mommy's worrying about controlling, not listening. You were telling me. You gotta convince this one.
Okay, I have the best idea.
Okay, you have to come up with the best idea, right?
I need the pen.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, this is negotiation.
But I have one more.
Okay. You have another one?
Yes.
The biggest one is that the mommy's worries is I don't think you can control it. This is the point, I think. You gotta spell promise correctly, or otherwise it's not gonna be a promise.
How about that?
Okay. I'm not sure about the controlling part.
What do you mean, controlling?
Like,
part?
I don't know. If I were your mommy, like everyone says, I don't think you can control yourself when you start to do switch. You can't stop.
I will.
Yeah. How long would you stop? Like, how long do you think is the right?
Well, it's gonna take ages for me to do homework, and I gotta do eikaiwa. So
Right.
I don't have really much time. So
Right.
the leftovers, I think I'm gonna do switch, but I have to also change. That's why I'm not gonna able to do that much. So yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's true. So, if mommy's concern, I'm sure would be like you're doing switch, and then you have to go to soccer or something, and you can't stop.
I can.
Would that be? You can. Okay, you have to prove that with words,
Why?
or otherwise she doesn't want to give you.
I'm gonna tell that
So
in
please-
words. I'm gonna tell that in words.
If you just say, please buy me a Switch, she won't say yes. I'm sure she won't. You have to be logical. You have to convince her. And you know what? You have a misspelling with the Switch. We need a T there. Yeah, right. That's right. Are you sure she's gonna say yes?
Yes.
Wow, you're a believer. Okay, this is your first try. Okay, I'm gonna give this to your mommy, and she's gonna say, I don't think this is really convincing me, but let's get a second try. I'm sure she's gonna say that.
So you think I'm gonna fail?
No, I think it's going to be revising. We're gonna do it 1 more, 2 more, 3 more tries.
That's way better.
That's way better, really?
Yeah, I think it's convincing.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna type everything to your mommy directly and see how her reaction changes. How many percentage are you confident?
60%.
Oh, okay. I would say 40. Convincing is difficult, you know. And when's your birthday?
October.
Okay, we have about 6 months to go. Okay. But maybe she will change because you're gonna turn 4th grade, and I think 4th grade kids have Switch. Most of the kids have Switch.
Yeah.
Is it right? Yeah, more than 60%. And one more question: how was your Aiken test?
Easy.
Was it difficult to understand?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I think Japanese English is difficult to understand. Okay, but it was easy.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so we're over with the mission. Okay. And next time, maybe we're gonna think about this, or maybe we're gonna think about something else interesting to write.
Okay.
Better?
But
than
I
before?
want answers until next week. So.
Okay. Directly to your mommy, please. I know, but I don't know how long can you really do switch at home every day, at weekend, like weekdays?
What?
How long can you do switch at home? Like you have online lessons, yeah, you gotta
I
do
don't
the
know.
homework, you play outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like 30 minutes do you think you have?
Yeah, I think 30 minutes I have.
Yeah, but I's gonna do it too.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, we're done.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.